And it's so expensive. Yeah, they have a bunch of new packs. So for the people that are interested about the packs, this is probably the best thing you can buy all year. So if you don't want to spend that much on the game, but you're thinking about like, okay, I want to spend a bit, this is probably recommended to get. Then again, only spend if you want to spend on this game. Because you can play as free to play as you would like. But going on to the new units, the actual gushy stuff of this patch, hopefully, apparently. Zima. Zima is an attacker, very high base attack. So we already could see the skills. So we have attack by increase by 20%, which is not that much. This one kind of feels like a fake Gianna as an overall leader skill of HP. Awakens into probably Ek, I guess. Ek, yes. Crit rate would have been fine as well. So this thing is okay. So it doesn't up in the effective rate for this, which makes it somewhat weird. So I think what this thing does, it applies a stun and it applies a bomb, and then so you technically you have a 2-turn stun if both of the stun and the bomb stun land. So sounds fun and all, but you got a 50 check on top of a 100 check with a resistance check, with a resistance check, with a bomb stun resistance check. I already get 8s from just mentioning that. Then we have an S3, which is not that long for cooldown, as long as your cooldown 3. It's not that long as well. So we have a remove all beneficial effects and blocks from removing beneficial effects. Technically kind of sounds nice with the Nefties, but then again, who has Nefties? Not this guy, haha. But yeah, I'm not really feeling this unit all too much. I heard that the water one actually has something interesting, so I want to go over that one as the last. We have this one, same as 2, same as 1, same as 2, and this one is removes all harmful effects under the ally. I'm not really feeling this one as well. This one at least has high attack for terrible fucking HP. It has the same HP as a fucking cocky or some shit. This one is more tanky build, but also defense leads. Awaken it to accuracy makes sense. But yeah, this is somewhat of a weird as Veramos kind of thing, but then it does the only thing that Veramos passive doesn't do. Something like that. I'm not sure if that's good or not. It feels somewhat lackluster. This one has an attack power lead, awakens into resistance. Okay, it's a sport, awakens into resistance. It has the improvise skill that actually, I feel like this is kind of a halfway done thing. Like, math pulls the cool time up for. Wait, so if you think about it, math does its AoE, cleanses, and does a speed buff, but no attack bar for 50%. But attack bar 50%, like, to be honest, how interesting is attack bar 50%? Like, if you compare this to a Shizuka S2, you do this and you do Soul Protect. Like how good is it? I guess you can also do it on yourself, I guess, but yeah, how interesting is that? This one removes all harmful effects on allies, increase the attack power buff for 2 turns, and then it turns the attack power. You know what I was thinking? That unit is pretty much where it at. If they make a second awakening for you, that is pretty much exactly what you will do. Like, if Jamie gets a second awakening, he will do exactly that, right? That was really what I was feeling on that unit. That's I don't get it. Wait, why are these shown below? Why is it looking so weird? Wait, why is suddenly this whole thing inverted? Whatever. Besides, unit looks kind of cool though. Not gonna lie. Kind of get vibes of the of one of the characters from Code GS. I can't remember the exact name. So then we have this one, Act Leads, Resistance, or Act Awakening, Resistance. You can change the order on the top. Probably mispressed it. But that's fine. So this one has the one from the bomb, and we have an S3 that decreases attack bar in return with the highest start. So I guess this is on every of your turns that you start decreasing something. I'm not sure if that's that useful. Silence is okay-ish, but I'm not sure whether that's that useful. This is the one that is seemingly interesting because of we have a. Oh, that actually looks. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a guy, but apparently it's not. I'm confused. I don't even know what it is. Wait, what are the names? Zima, Zibala, Shimmer, Kavaxi, something, and oh man, I gotta look up those names. Probably some old magician names or some shit. I don't know. So yeah, this has the awakening into speed, which is always interesting. Accuracy. This one is also for improvise, and it's also for attacks and decrease, and that's okay. Sipala means garbage in Arabic. Okay, that's an interesting one. Didn't know that. That's fucking funny. Well, this unit is just his name is straight up garbage, so I'm not sure what we're expecting from this unit then. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, speed lead 115 with increased cool time and freezes. So it's a CC unit with high base speed, which is not bad. I think this unit has most potential for RTA. The other units I can't really see being used that much, but let's look at the actual skills. Animations. Oh wait, so it summons like a horse and that horse attacks. Okay, I kind of dig that, not gonna lie. Cursed Apple. So yeah, you can see that it stuns and it places the bomb at the same time. Okay. Wait, that's your Romeo and Juliet play? It's actually not bad animations, not gonna lie. It's kind of strange-ish, but I guess I kind of dig it as well. So yeah, this is the thing that every time you get a turn, this thing will happen and it decreases the attack bar and it silences. So I guess this is one of your annoying passive units, but it only happens on your turn, so it's very easy to just CC this unit. Big question is, will this thing work when you're stunned? Because that's a big if. Like, if you're stunned and this thing still works, then it's a pretty good passive. If not, I would call it not that great. Okay, so these are the improvised ones. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. More of those. I guess this is your very good Nem Trap unit, because you boost, you cleanse, you give attack bar, or yeah, you give attack buff, attack bar, the kind of stuff. So I guess that's that. So this is where you remove a stun every time you take a turn-ish. It's kind of like a weird inverted, what's it called? Puppeteer passive, and Puppeteer is also not great. And as you can see here, I only landed the bomb and not the stun, and that's what's going to happen with this all the freaking time. So I'm not sure, like, bombs in general are not that great, because you have so many rest checks. You have an activation check on top of a rest check, on top of a rest check, on top of a rest check. That's this whole skill. You have 3 rest checks and 1 activation check. That's just fucking BS, mate. That's not what you want to play around with. So this one also has to improvise. I guess since it's a super fast unit, improvise on this unit actually makes sense. So if you give it a very fast set and you boost up your more, your CP, your whatever unit that moves next, I guess it kind of works. Because technically it has like 1 up on the base of Asher, so I guess this unit is probably the one that people want to play with. And then having an AoE freeze and cooltime up, technically it's a CC for 2 turns. So a CC for 2 turns is not bad at all, because you cannot proc out of it. So technically you can proc out of it, but the moment you proc out of it, you still only can use S1 because your cooltime increases as well. So I would say that this unit, especially with S1 also cycling, I would say that the garbage unit actually is the best unit of the bunch. Oh, fuck me. So yeah, that's my quick review on those units. I think this one is the main one.